I have Brian with Wampler pedals, and I wanted to discuss with you my pedal board that I use for my country gigs. Most of the stuff I do is basically like newer country stuff. And so my pedal board constantly changes, but right now this is what I got. And it's usually like some version of this. Usually I'll have like a decibel as a buffer on there. But for this particular video I do not, because I'm just, if it's a quick gig I may just leave the compressor on all night. And if I don't need a compression, I'll just run the blend all the way down and it acts as a buffer basically. So what I have on here is my Ego compressor, to the Paisley drive, to the Clarksdale, to the Plexi drive, and that goes into the faux tape echo, and then that goes into a prototype reverb that I have, and it's kind of based off like a plate style reverb. So when that's going to come out, I'm not sure yet, but that's what I have right now. So my clean signal sounds like this. I'll just use the buffer. So if I want a little compression, I'll just take my blend and roll it up a little bit. Now a lot of guys, especially like 90s style country, would have a really, really heavy compressed sound. So that's like the 90s style thing. Now, nope, usually people don't use that much compression anymore. Just a little hint, just to add a little bit of fullness. So the Paisley drive I have set up like this. I have my mids all the way up. I have a little bit extra presence, lower gain. And if I want just a little bit of grit, I may actually dial that a little bit more. So from there into the Clarksdale, a little bit heavier gain. It's still an overdrive, but I just have the gain up a little bit. And then from there, I go into the Plexi drive. So if I was doing like an Jason Aldean type thing, I probably would turn the gain up quite a bit on that. So that's one way to do it. Another way that sounds really good actually is run the Paisley into the Plexi drive. Kind of gives it like a little bit more creaminess. Another thing you can do is stack the Clarksdale with the Paisley drive. And then from there, I go into the faux tape echo. And so I'm just wanting just a little bit of a slap on it. That actually may be a little bit too much. I just want just a touch of echo. And then I'll add a little bit of reverb. If I take that echo off, I just want a smidge of reverb. Add in my echo. And that's sort of a quick rundown of what I do and what I use for a country type pedal board. For a longer version of this video, a little bit more in-depth explanation, make sure you sign up on a newsletter list at wamplerpedals.com/subscribe. If you're a newsletter member, you'll have access to this and a lot more videos that kind of go more in depth of what we're talking about here. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.